Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dan Coconati, and today we're going to be taking a look at MGK's new song, Goddamn, on guitar. This song is in standard tuning, so that means your strings are going to be E, A, D, G, B, and E. So get yourself a tune, and then we're going to get started on this lesson. Intro of the song, we got 4 chords really that we're just playing in between. So it's going to be a 5th fret of your A string power chord, and that's a D chord. So that's 5th on the A, 7th of the D. And the strumming pattern is just down, 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 up, down. Okay? And that second chord, so you're going to take that shape, you just did that power chord right there, and you're going to drop it to your E string, your big one right here. Okay, so that's going to be 5th fret now of the E, 7th of the A, 7th of the D. Okay, then that shape, again, keeping the power chord shape, it's going to come right onto the 2nd fret of the A string. Okay, and that's going to be a B chord. Okay, so that's 2nd fret of the A and 4th fret of the D. Last chord, you were right there on that 2nd fret A power chord. Now it's going to be 2nd fret E power chord. Okay, and that's so in the technical term, it's an F sharp there. Okay, so that's the first 4 chords. Second time, it changes just ever so slightly. So you're going to play those first 2 chords exactly the same. The next chord's actually the same as well. But then, instead of going down to the 2nd fret, okay, of the E string, you're going to go up to a 4th fret, okay, of the A with a 7th fret of the D. Okay, and that's kind of like a C sharp chord. Second time, go up. All right, and then it's going to repeat and go right into the first little verse that we got going. Okay, so the verse, it's going to be the first chords the exact same again. So we're on that D, so 5th fret. You're just going to play it and stretch it out a little bit longer there. So again, that's a 5th fret power chord of the A string, right there. Again, going right back to your E string, still 5th fret power chord. Okay, but the only difference is you're going to finish on an E minor. So that's an open on your E, 2nd fret of the A, and a 2nd fret of the D. So again, that's kind of where the every night I drove on in the summer, I don't know where. Hopefully that is making sense there. And then it repeats again. Same first 2 chords. Okay, the last one though, instead of playing your E minor, it's going to be 2nd fret power chord there instead, so that's F sharp. 2nd, 4th fret of the A, 4th fret of the D. Okay, and that really is, it just kind of repeats in the verse there until you get back to the chorus part of the goddamn. Once you kind of get that verse riff down, that is kind of the loop that's being used throughout the entirety of the song. It just goes in between the verse and then the chorus. And then really the only difference that changes up the song is the little fills, which we're gonna get to next. First fill, it's gonna be 11th fret of the G, play that twice. Go to the 9th fret now of the G. Back to the 11th, and then back to the 9th. And then you're gonna come on down to your D string, play 11th fret twice, then to the 9th of the D string. That's also gonna be twice. You're really just going down the scale right there. So 11, 11, 9, to 11, to the 9, 11, 11, 9, 9, to the 11th of the D, back to the 9 of the D, 12 of the A, 9 of the A, and then it finishes on a 12. So all together. Hopefully that's making sense for you there. Okay, last fill is gonna be 11th fret, G string, then next 10th fret of the B string, and then reaching all the way, 12th fret of the E now, pull off to a 9, so all together that's, and then it's gonna be 12th fret of the B again, finishing on a 10. And then that's gonna repeat exactly the same. Repeat it one more time. And then just finish on a 12th of the B, okay? And that's the second fill there, or the outro fill. Thank you guys so much for checking out this guitar tutorial on MGK's song, Goddamn. If this helped you out and you were able to learn the song, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and be ready for more future guitar videos. Thanks.